US announces 1.85 billion in new aid for Ukraine through PDA plus 850 million under USAI. Includes first ever transfer to Ukraine of the Patriot missile defense system and joint direct attack munitions guidance kits. And I'm gonna tell you, yesterday we covered stories about how some of America's veterans are asking for peace, and they're asking for peace, especially using this time of the year where we are supposed to celebrate with family and friends and reflect on our lives and then move into new beginnings. They were asking and are asking the United States government to do a new thing, and that is to employ diplomacy. Hell, even former Secretary of State Howard or Kissinger, Henry Kissinger, was asking for diplomacy, and that is usually not his deal. So you got folks from different beliefs or ideologies asking for this country to lead in diplomacy. And this is the breaking news that we get. It is absolutely stunning. So two people I want to bring into our space spiritually who had something to say about war. Let's start with Sun Tzu. There is no instance of a nation benefiting from prolonged war. In other words, forever wars never work. They maim, they hurt, they kill, and they destroy. No instance of a nation benefiting from prolonged war. That's Sun Tzu. And the next spirit I want to bring in, or voice I want to bring in, is H.G. Wells. If we don't end war, war will end us. And so there are some bottom lines here that this country should be utilizing our immense hegemonic position. At this moment, we came to the rescue of the people in Ukraine, as well we should have. In this moment, can we couple that with a pathway towards diplomacy? You have veterans saying we know the cost of war, and this right here is not gonna have a good ending. You have innocent people both in Russia and also in Ukraine who have died. People who are living through extraordinarily harsh circumstances because of war, and all we can do in this country is throw more damn money at it. It makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. We just gave, or this Congress just gave, in our name, the president of the United States, 45 billion more dollars than what was asked for in that Pentagon budget, putting it at 858 billion dollars. How much money, how much is needed to kill, steal, and destroy? Meanwhile, domestically, people are homeless, people are hungry. People can't afford their energy bills. Inflation is ravaging this nation. Meanwhile, right here at home, we're not taking care of the people who need it the most. For every damn dollar that we spending on war, we need to spend 2 or 3 of them on domestic need. This is unacceptable to do this without addressing the needs of people right here at home. And Jackson, we're running out of time, but I want you to be able to jump in here. And I am not saying that we should not have come to the rescue of our sisters and brothers and family and friends in Ukraine. I'm not saying that at all. But damn it, at some point, we gotta take care of home. Charity starts at home and then spreads abroad.
And at some point, somebody has to be the first one to move to ending the fighting. You can't continuously just support, increased escalation. But I really like that quote: "If we don't end war, war will end us," because that's very true. And unfortunately, it seems to be one of the constants of the human experience. But I think one that we can overcome if we really try.
We can, and we will keep pushing. There are so many wonderful organizations that are pushing for peace, and God bless the veterans, or all veterans, especially these veterans who are standing up saying this doesn't work. This math ain't mathing, to quote Andrew Yang. I love that saying.